Hey, how we doing today? Spot on, spotty. Are you keeping it spotty? Good to see you all. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Get the boots out, get the rackets out. It's time to play. Okay, fine. Yes. Nice to be here. And we are spot on. Don't forget it's spot on. It's on no lack more. And what do we do? Is sports, spot on. And we sports, sports. Okay, fine. Don't forget to follow me here, like and share. Yes, straight to today's business. Before we go to the Champions League fixtures for tonight, we have four of them. Before we go there, just to talk briefly about our league here in Nigeria, the NPFL, the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yesterday we had three matches, and the entire of the round, or we had Shooting Stars with Ibadan, Shooting Stars Southwest Nigeria, Ibadan, hosted Rivers United, and both of them are on the second and third of the log. So we're thinking that maybe it will be a winner, but it wasn't to be, and it's as you were the Nigerian log, because Remo Stars were leading. Yeah, I've opened the gap, and I'm sure they were the happier or happiest, of all the sides, because it was a stalemate in Ibadan, no victor vanquished. So shooting stars couldn't take advantage of their home advantage of their home turf, and I'm sure they would kick themselves and believe that they should have done better. But for them and Rivers, back to the drawing board, and well, for Rivers, they still top, they are still second based on goal difference. It's still the same 43 points. And yeah, yes, yesterday as well, we had Academy beating Lobby. I wasn't surprised. Lobby Stars changed their coach, but they are still bottom. So that loss will not do them any good. 1-0 finished in Maduguri. So Academy having the better. So the coach of Lobby, the new coach, they must now find a way around this. Coach Abakachi left, and there's a new coach on the job. So trying to reverse their fortunes to see if they can survive relegation now. For Lobby, I mentioned the fact that because they are playing away from their own stadium is one of the factors affecting their performances. Yes. So they are playing their own Aquapa Stadium in Makodi. Even traveling to that stadium in Bauchi is a lot of work. So fans can follow them. It can't be home. They can't be home. We know how it is, the economy and all that. Traveling all the way to, that's a long journey. While the authorities in Benue, for the sake of lobby stars, please ensure the stadium is completed you know, as best possible time. Let them go back to that stadium. But for now, this one was away. Travels even to just Maduguri. Even that journey to Maduguri, it's we finished 1-0, and Lobby Stars stay bottom. Aqua United won. Yeah, they won. They beat Katsina. Yeah, 1-0 as well. But it wasn't enough for them. They are still 19th, despite because Sunshine Stars, they're in 18th at 28. So they are 19th. So 24 points plus 3 is 27. So they bring what is good for them to win and start the process. Also, fighting relegation. As for Aqua United. Okay, so of course we'll come back and talk about the matches. We have matches on Saturday, but most of the matches here in Nigeria are on Sunday. So we'll talk about that, as we draw close to the weekend. Um, but good one for El Academy. They are now eight. Yeah, they come up and push Enyimba down. So they come back top 10 on the log due to their win, uh, 1-0 win. So they come, but for Aqua, there's no difference on the log for them. Nobody, of course, stay bottom due to the loss again. But it was on the road. On the road. Okay, so fine. Today's matches in the Champions League, and all to play for actually, and interesting times. Of course, stand outside is the Madrid derby. I want this derby, everything can happen, right? Yeah, everything can happen. But the fact that Madrid have this tournament, seem to have it, in their pockets. Current champions, 15 times winners, and because of that reason, and the fact that whenever they come to the Champions League, it seems as if it's different Madrid. They just know how to win. They know how to win this tournament very well. So it seems as if I would still give it to the Los Blancos. Of course, the Los Royo Blancos, the Atletico. fans of well, players will have something to say. But they've been trying over how many years? Yes, they have this unbeaten run. Good for them. That's Atletico now, and they haven't lost to Madrid in the last I think 7 matchups. So last one was 1-1. You know what happened? Referee giving away that controversial. No, such a big match. Give away such a penalty. But close to Real Madrid, they able to come back and it reached 1-1. 1-1. But I just believe that Atletico can do well. This one is a better ball, but I still think it could be a draw tonight. And when it get back to yes, when it get back there, I think they can now find out. They can now they'll get down to it and see if Atletico can beat this because at this stage, I think there were 5 times now, including finals 2016, 2014. Madrid has always found a way to win. You know, they will just win. They will penalties for one. They will just come back. Lately drama. I was thinking, oh, this was time Atletico would win. Madrid just found a way around it. So because of that, that psychological advantage you have in this tournament, in this particular matchup, in this fixture, in this Champions League. Look at the way they played against Man City. Man City expected 3-2 finished in London. Even Atlanta lost to, you know, Madrid in their own stadium. So the way they know how to play this tournament. Yes, Militao is missing. Bellingham is suspended. But I think they have enough in there. In Arsenal, yeah, they have enough in on the bench. But Modric is they have enough. You know, Gula, right, they have enough. Mbappe will be there. Vinicius. So I just expect them to pull through. But maybe to like withdraw. But when they now get to Metropolitano, maybe things would. But let's see how it goes. Okay, other matches. Yeah, time is not. Club Brugge, yeah, Club Brugge, Aston Villa. We'll give it to Aston Villa. Maybe what we like, but Club Brugge close to them. Nobody expected them. They finished bottom of the 20. They were 24th, even on goal difference. They scraped through. Atlanta that were ninth. They beat Atlanta. Okay, fine. The penalty they should have been given Belgium first leg. But what happened in Mega? What happened to Atlanta? They allowed Derby to score. Was the Lookman came up? Yes, penalty missed, but thought it was just too late. And even Glob Brugge, I'm sure they would. Glob Brugge would not like believe that they could pull this off, but they did pull it off, and they're now in the in this at this stage. And let's see what happens against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, unlike Arsenal, FC in England, went to the market, and I mean, okay, John Duran went to Saudi Arabia, but then Oli Watkins is still there. Simmons is there. They're still putting Rashford. Asensio is there, Paco. So I expect Aston Villa, yes, the last time out, their defender made this terrible error picking up the ball, and that's why club, beat them. Penalty was a penalty, 1-0, Belgium. So it was tough. I expect this one to be, and I think Aston Villa can just nick this one. Yes, the moment they finished in top eight, so I expect that they would do well. They will do well. I think they reached, I think you're eight or so. I think they do well in this fixture. But club cannot be discounted. But I was also say that Club Brugge has also they've also stumbled, in their own in the Belgian Pro League as well. So Aston Villa too are also, but at least I believe that what's the next? But tonight we draw, in Belgium we draw. And the last one, okay, not last PSV Arsenal. After Arsenal won to that one 2023 when they beat them 4-0. One of the head-to-head matches. Looking at the last 4 5 fixtures. Okay, but that's not a better head-to-head in this one. But of course, they are all their faults are injured. Saka, Saka, Jesus. So that is the issue that Arsenal have, and they refuse to get a striker. Mikel Mary came, yeah, against Leicester fine, but apart that Nottingham they couldn't score. West Ham beat them at home. So Arsenal, but happen against Arsenal, they will find a way. They can anyway. Except it's their specialty now with Gabriel and yes, Saliba. I think the defense will hold tight. If we can hold tight, because PSV have been conceding, despite the fact that they did well against Juve, and but the fact that go ahead and Eagles beat them in the Eredivisie and of course in the Dutch Cup. So they're not steady. That's PSV. So we can't know what to expect. Dortmund, Lille, Dortmund, I think we get that one. Dortmund will nick that one. But David and Goliath, how would that one finish? I think